Hi Aries, I'm back. Hope you guys have been good. Well, I've been on a hiatus, another one. I don't know what's going on this year. Well, I don't know what's going on with me every year. But I finally finished moving. A lot of the stuff that was holding me back is now done. So now I'm back to making these videos for you all. We're gonna hop right into it. Remember, this is for your sun, moon, or rising, or if you're a cross watcher for that, or wherever you have Aries in your chart. This could also resonate there. If this does not resonate for you, that means that this is not your message. And just go check out like your other signs in your chart, see like what's going on there. It may or it may not resonate for you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, great. That just means that the next message may be for you. So we're gonna get right into it and let's see what is going on for the Aries right now. I'm trying to get you, Taurus, and Gemini before I go to work tonight. Well, before my work. I'm actually working right now, but then I'm adding part-time too. Let's see. And I'll also be traveling again next week. Back to Texas for a couple days. Oh, immediately. You guys you're not manifesting something, or you're looking down at something in your life as a almost like it's a loss, or that you can't manifest it exactly as you want it to come in, or it's not coming in the time that you want it in. But there's something you're not doing. There may be like a change in your perspective of things, of why something isn't manifesting the way that you want it to, with that Magician in the reverse. Let's get your cards out, but that one flew out. You're worried about this, the Nine of Swords. Ooh, a lot of Gemini energy is here for you all. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini placements prominent in your chart. There's something that you feel like you're going through alone, and this is what's not manifesting. You feel like you may not have any support because you have the Three of Cups here in the reverse. But there may be, for some of you, you need to lean on the support of others in order to manifest this in. For others of you, you may feel like you're alone, and this is what's causing you a lot of worry because you feel like you don't have that extra that different perspective to tell you, like, to try and get you back on track. You may, like, a lot of you are probably holding this in, and this is what's keeping you up at night. For some of you, it's like you're almost wanting to make a choice not to go through with something, but at the same time, you're wanting that, look at that, you have the Five of Cups at the bottom. For some of you, you may be wanting some type of support from other people, but feel like you're not getting it. But this could be because you're not speaking up to someone that you view as being close to you. You're making a molehill into a mountain. I think that's the saying. But they're saying that's because you aren't having that belief in yourself to make something happen in the physical. There could also be something that has been blocking you from getting what it is that you want, or for seeing the situation for what this is. For some of you, if you are involved with somebody, for some of you, either you recently made a choice to let that person go, or this could be somebody let you go, or there was something that you know about concerning other people, but you're not speaking up about it, but you're letting it ruminate in your mind until the end of time. You're not saying anything about this, and so you're going through like these emotions alone, and this could probably have you a little bit on edge. For some of y'all, for some of you, there is third-party interference that's going on. There is going to be a way that this is going to come out, but this is very hush-hush. This is very secretive right now with the High Priestess here in the Five of Swords. There's some type of knowledge that you have about something, but you're keeping it within to yourself. And this may be something that you have to let out, or somebody around you could be a Gemini placement. Heavy Gemini is here. Mutable placement is very heavy here. You have Gemini, Pisces. Gemini and Pisces. That's all that's here is Gemini and Pisces energy. That's here. I feel like there's some type of deception around you. You may not know this yet, but you're getting little inklings to it. For some of you, this is deception with your own self, but you're not coming to the realization and realizing what is blatantly right in front of your face. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody that's holding something back from letting you. They're holding some type of information in. This isn't going to be known to you yet, but It will be soon. It may be around between the new moon in Leo, which is next week, or the full moon in Libra, which I think that one is also an eclipse. So that's when things are going to become very clear to you. What you once thought that you were stuck in, what you were ruminating over, there's going to be that release. Um, there's some type of knowledge that's coming in and it's going to reunite you with some type of information. There's going to be some type of reunion that happens, or somebody from your past, you're going to end up finding something out that you may not necessarily like. Now, for some of you, when it goes back to you needing to lean on other people, things are going to end up working themselves out, but you have to be willing to open yourself up to these others' energies and other perspectives. There's a lot that you're trying to manifest right now, but this could be because it's not manifesting the way that you want. This could also be because you are having a hard time with getting your own thoughts together with the Five of Swords here and believing in yourself and what this is going to be attributing to. For some of you, there's definitely somebody around you that is not being their true authentic self, is what I'm picking up. They're worried that you're sensing this, or they're worried about showing their true self to you. So in case they don't have to, in the event that they don't have to reveal themselves to you, they may cut things off from you because they fear that if you end up meeting their social circle, it's going to be exposed who they really are, and it will be done by accident. It won't be something that's just like done like in a malicious way. It just be something that you just kind of find out about, but then you kind of stay silent, which is very unlike you. But for some reason, a lot of you all right now are very tame. And it's almost like you're subdued in a sense. It might be because the North Node is in Aries now, so you have a lot of things that you're trying to make happen in your life. It's almost like you and the Libras have switched places, where you're more I don't want to say docile, but you're more easygoing, laid back right now, versus the Libras are just on a war path. But let's yeah, I used this deck. I picked it up. We're gonna clarify some of these cards. Why is the Magician getting the reverse for the Aries? They're saying if this doesn't happen around between next week and the full moon eclipse in Libra, I think it's in Libra, whenever the next full moon is, or the next eclipse is, that's going to be in October. They're saying definitely what is hidden, you're going to become getting a lot of inklings toward this around the end of February into March, which is Pisces season. But you may not say anything at first. It may just be kind of hush-hush. Or, oh, okay, I saw that, but I'm not going to reveal everything I know about you yet. What is the Magician here for? Deception, lying to yourself, worrying about things that you're not manifesting in the right way, or feeling that something's not going to manifest. They're saying to put a hold on this, whatever you're trying to manifest in, or whatever you're trying to find out, to just hold off on it for a little bit. It's going to come to you because the more that you try and go towards this, the more confused you're going to get. Because there's a lot of confusion that is around you. There's a lot of heightened emotion that you're feeling internally. They're saying for you to take a break and just wait for the information to come to you, or wait for the right time to move. Because if you try to push this through, that's already not manifesting in the way that you want it to manifest, or what you're trying to find out, it's going to come to you regardless. But if you try and push for it, you're going to keep getting hit with blocks, and it's going to make you even more, it's going to make you they're telling me cynical, but I don't want to use that word cynical, but it's going to make you more a little bit abrasive with your approach to things, because it's going to be like, I just want this to come in now, or I want to find this out now. For others of you, if you're dealing with somebody that could be manipulative, they're waiting and they're worrying also at the same time that whatever is going to come out is really going to upset you. So in order for that to happen, whatever it is a big secret. For some of you, you may not even never find out what it is. But for the majority of you, I do feel like there's going to be some type of roundabout way that you find out what this person's hiding from you, that you've always had an inkling for, but you never had the actual proof. This isn't going to be something that you're necessarily going to like finding out, But it's going to, look, there it is again. This person's hiding something and it's causing a lot of issues with this Five of Wands here. And it's going to come to a point where you're going to have to make a choice. Do you stay or do you move on? I do see that if you move on, there may be somebody else that comes in new, but you're going to have your guard up. What is the Lover's card here in the reverse about? For some of you, you could also be making a choice to cut out certain people from your life. And as you do that, there's going to be things that happen that get you set up to where things come in, but you're going to have doubts in your head about this. You have the Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. Joy, enjoyment. The Four of Cups in the reverse. With this Lover's card here in the reverse, there's something that you're going to cut out, and it's almost like you dodge a bullet with this Justice card in the reverse is what they're giving me. You didn't think that you were going to have the strength, the willpower to make a decision. There's a lot of indecision that's here at first, but you're going to get that strength to make a decision to focus on yourself. You're cutting out what's no longer serving for you anymore and not going in that direction where you feel like it's going to lead you to a lot of confusion. They're saying you're going to be more than happy about that. And you're going to start enjoying your life a little bit more. You're going to stop dwelling on the things, the losses, the connections that you felt you wanted in your life. And so for some of you, this is that thing that you're trying to manifest. For some of you, there was something that blocked you from manifesting this or getting what it is that you wanted. The reason's going to become clear to you why you could not get that at that time. And Spirit's saying they want you to enjoy your life alone at this time until that right opportunity comes in, because you've been letting opportunities pass you up while you're trying to manifest this in, or keeping this person in that's not being the most truthful person. For some of you, you're not necessarily going to be, you're going to have some disappointment around having to make that choice to let something go because it did make you happy and you thought it was going to be something that would be in your life long term. But you're going to find over time that there were other people that were getting in the way, or that thing that the other people tell you, you're going to realize it was better for me just to leave that in the past. I dodged a bullet. What is the Wheel of Fortune? There we go. Ooh, this is so good for y'all. There's going to be something that happens for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be taking a turn of events for you, a very drastic turn of events. This is going to be very positive for you all. It's going to bring with it something new, something fresh that can begin. Again, this isn't going to happen until about Pisces season for a lot of you. The end of winter, as we're leading into your season, end of February into March. That's when you're going to start seeing the new things start sprouting up, which is also springtime around the world, where the new starts to be, trees are blooming. Well, not the trees yet, but depending on where you're at, the flowers are starting to bloom. Up here in New York, it might still be snowing. Who knows? But it's going to set you up very nicely. There's longevity that's going to come with this, or something that you're going to be starting because you let something go that you were trying to hold on to so tightly. You're going to be more than happy with this. You're going to be able to feel like your true self again. You're going to feel like your needs are being met. You're going to feel like your cup is full. For some of you, this could be you meeting somebody that will be very long-term for you all. This could be somebody this could be another fire sign, or I'm picking up Capricorn very strong. This could also be you if you have Capricorn in your chart, but there is a new fresh start that's coming either with somebody or something in your life that you're going to be manifesting as well. This is going to come with a lot of passion that's tied to it too. A lot of positive change is going to be happening with this, but you cannot let fear get in the way, because as much as everybody likes to say Aries is the fearless sign, you guys do have fears. It just comes off. You don't show it to other people like other signs do. But you're going to have a little confusion. You're going to have a hard time making a decision about, is this something that you can trust? Let's get another clarifier, and then I will get your, you got the Judgment card with the, the Queen of Swords, the Judgment, and you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is going to all happen in a line. For some of you, this will start around Aquarius, the end of Aquarius season leading into Pisces season all the way through your season, because you guys have the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, and you also have the Page of Wands in the reverse. They're saying there may be something that comes that's going to try and get in your way of what you are manifesting, or there's going to be inklings that you're going to be finding out. Information is going to be coming to you all, and this is coming by way of somebody else that's possibly telling you something, but it may be done in a way that, if this is about a group of people or somebody, if you're involved with somebody, this may be about a way that you're just having a discussion about somebody and they're just like, oh, did you know, blah, 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 but then like put your radar up, and that's what's going to catapult everything for you to just let something go. For others of you, you're going to be receiving inklings about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life, and you're going to realize it's better that I didn't get that when I did want it, because it wasn't the time for me yet. Then you're going to find that you're in a better headspace. You're going to see things more clearly. You're going to be making more of a solid judgment because you've let go of something that you wanted so strongly for, and that you probably didn't think all the way through. And in hindsight, you're going to realize it was best that I didn't get that when I did. Let's get your oracle cards. Card. I might end up getting 2. I'm seeing number 2. And then we will be done. Oh, you got 3. Look at that. Message in a bottle. I'm going to just read these to you. You have message in a bottle. Happy, happy. That came out in the reverse, though. And you also have no place like home, which is having to come back to yourself, your true self. I'm going to read these to you, and let's see what they say. Look at that. Soulmates is on the bottom. Remember I said there might be somebody that comes in. So, message in a bottle says, this is 15. Communication, a sign, a Cleton, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this. Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. The relationship message says, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Remember what I said earlier. Somebody's going to probably end up telling you something just by you just talking. And it's not going to be done like in a malicious way. It's just, oh, like, you know, like this, blah, blah, blah. But it may be like real quick that it's said and over with. Then we have happy, happy, which says joy and contentment. Remember, that was a word that I actually said in there was joy because the Hierophant came out. A sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Enjoy in the present moment. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Since it came out in the reverse, I'm going to read the protection message on this, which says, lighten up, because this is the time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. And then we have No Place Like Home, which says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The Oracle's message says, home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. And the protection message, since it came out in the reverse, says, there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty. For what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you will get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because that feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you. I hope you all enjoyed this message. I actually really enjoyed it. I'll probably tell my sister to watch it and my mom because they're both Aries. But I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.